Will the Boston Celtics bounce back in Game 5, or will the Warriors prove to be gold-blooded yet again and win at home and take control of this series? And finally, how you will get paid to watch this one. Let's get it. Hey guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction video, this time in the National Basketball Association. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day or your evening to join us here on YouTube. If you like this sort of content, please also join us on Patreon. Click the first link in the description box below. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports and get all of the aid your bank account needs. We definitely do the NBA, NFL, college football, and MLB. Definitely want to join us over there to get all of our exclusive content, all of our exclusive picks over there as well. For those of you who are new to our content, welcome to Enough Said Sports, where we don't do fandom, we do business, and where we don't make friends, we make money. Here to talk to you this evening about a matchup that's going to be coming on Monday, June the, I think it's the 11th? No, June 13th, 2022. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Boston Celtics. The Celtics are traveling to play the Warriors there in Game 5 in San Francisco and Chase Arena. The Warriors are favored by 3.5 in this one, and the total is 212.5. And wow, we have had an amazing series so far. I was completely wrong. I really thought that this would be a very quick series. I thought that the Golden State Warriors were the superior team by a pretty wide margin by everything that I studied, and I can tell you that I was definitely wrong about that, because these Boston Celtics have come out and really shown why they are here and why they are a worthy opponent, and they've done a tremendous job in making this very difficult on the Golden State Warriors. And right now these two teams are definitely very evenly matched, it seems, and definitely got to give the shout out to all the Boston Celtics fans. I know you guys are excited, and you should be, because your team is playing extremely well, even though they lost the last game due to the heroics of Stephen Curry. But with that being said, the Boston Celtics are definitely looking strong, and so are the Golden State Warriors. They've had their moments as well. So just my overall thoughts on the series so far before I get into the prediction. I believe that the Boston Celtics have really done a tremendous job in this series of being physical with the Warriors, and I think the Warriors struggle with that. They struggled with that against the Memphis Grizzlies, and I think they're struggling with this to a stronger degree in this particular series. I think that they have neutralized a lot of the Warriors' weapons and definitely slowed them down. Except for Steph Curry, seems like the Warriors are definitely feeling the effects of this Boston defense and of this Boston team with their offensive rebounding. Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, of course, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams has been an X factor in this series with his rebounding and his rim protection has been second to none. So really good job by the Celtics. I really also have to give a shout out to the Golden State Warriors. I feel that they have really kind of played out of character. They played more physical than they're used to playing, and I think that has been a big factor in them being able to get it done in Game 4. And at this point, the series is a toss-up. I think it's a very evenly matched series. But with that being said, guys, talking about this particular contest here in Game 5, I give the edge to the Golden State Warriors. I think the Celtics really missed a golden opportunity there in Game 4. I think that the Celtics are probably going to lose this series as a result of Game 4. I think if they could have got up 3-1, I think there's a good chance they find a way to close this thing out. But I feel like the Golden State Warriors have a lot of momentum right now. Steph Curry is playing better at any point in his career than he is right now. He's playing amazing basketball right now, and clutch basketball, and it's just great to see because there's been a lot of Steph slander. There's been a lot of talk, if you will, about Stephen Curry and what he is and what he isn't, and what he has done and what he can't do and can do and all this other stuff. But I really believe that Steph Curry is a top 10 player, despite what Skip Bayless and others have to say about it. I really have a ton of respect for what Steph has done. And granted, I do know, obviously, in 2016, he lost that finals to LeBron after being up 3-1. But I can point to every superstar, with the exception of Michael Jordan. At all of them, all had meltdowns. You know, they called Magic Johnson tragic Johnson there for a while when he had his meltdown. Larry Bird scored 8 points in back-to-back consecutive finals games. LeBron James melted down against the Dallas Mavericks, but the list goes on and on. I hope that this series goes a long way, regardless of the result of it in the end, to stop some of that Steph slander out there. I know that I'm sick and tired of hearing it, and probably a lot of you are sick and tired of hearing it. This guy's unbelievable. His range is limitless, and we're finally getting to see it in the biggest moment. And I'm really, really excited for that. I'm one proponent for Steph that, I believe they would have won a championship, another championship with or without KD. I think KD made it obviously a lot easier, but with Steph Curry, I believe they would have gotten it done. Maybe they don't get it done in 5, but I still believe they would have gotten it done. And hey, maybe I'm even wrong about that, but I don't think so. I think we're going to finally see Steph Curry get that Finals MVP here. So getting to the betting aspect of this game, I'm rolling with the Warriors here. I think they're gonna take care of business. I think that the tough game is going to be in Game 6. I think that's going to be a very difficult game for the Warriors to win. But I'm going to take them in Game 5 here at -3.5. I'll take them on the money line. And I'm going to go over 212 for the first time in this series. I've been kind of sticking with the under because of the defense in this series. I really feel like the Warriors are going to break out here in Game 5. The role players are due for a much better shooting night after they've had a couple of back-to-back tough shooting outings. I expect them to come along for the ride with Steph Curry and rock and roll in this contest. So I will take the Golden State Warriors -3.5, Golden State Warriors to win on the money line, and we'll go over 212.5. Thanks as always, guys. Really appreciate all the support. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Leave it in the comments. Appreciate all the support again. Thank you, and you guys have a great and wonderful evening, and we'll see you again really soon. Take care.